Alright, here we go. No cam, just chill. No talk when necessary. Ooh, 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 ooh. First time launching, first time playing. Why not? Let's go. And we get the audio level right now. There we go, very nice. No, enjoy. Let's go. We're not a lot talking, just chill. Chill time.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing
Yep,
it.
indeed.
Pub serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre, art, and multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Alright.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
See what's going on.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Alright, alright.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Well, that was a decent amount of blood in that.
More than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
The I's cross the T's, lads. Copy that. Tick-tock.
Alright, go tutorial. Alright. Not doing anything in particularly crazy right now. Alright, this is quite familiar.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Of course, cameras. I could have used those. So we're the good guys. But we'll be seen as the bad guys, and someone's trying to frame us.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Well, this is pretty bad.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
Clear. Let's keep looking. It won't stop! Check your doors and corners.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Where's the detonator? It's through here, right? My suit came out very well for being in what is essentially the sewers. Not like catacombs or as such.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Yeah, that's I think I'm not alone here. It's just a your average bomb defusal, you know. It's fine.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Alright,
Dalton,
well,
we've got some heat here at HQ.
tell me I can get my gun out now.
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Nice balaclavas, guys. Really big ears, I'm gonna lie.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Might fail this just because I'm.
Fucker could be anywhere.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the destination people.
I'm empty.
Ah. I think I done it, right? This computer's just chilling here.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
Alright, that was pretty
Three slots on the left. One of
hard
them
to
is
fuck
the
up,
receiver.
really.
You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up,
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad.
No, will
was
it go off anyway?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
He's gonna die anyway, isn't he?
Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Yeah, people are gonna die. It's gonna be really brutal about this. I have a feeling we're gonna be down to almost no one left, and then you're gonna have to recruit more. I think that's how it's gonna play out. MI5 guy might survive, but it's very possible he won't.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
These two will survive, I know that. Ah, shit. You motherfucker. Okay, on that trap. Yeah, let's go.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling he's gonna die from the beginning. It was gonna be really brutal. The whole, it makes sense they kill off pretty much all the characters besides maybe a couple. If we're lucky.
Devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist group.
Yeah, so we've been framed.
Artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture
Is she
the
gonna
remaining
survive?
members
Who
of
knows?
DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Okay, yeah, this.
Exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers.
They're all lying.
Narrative through social media.
Yeah, of course the news is lying. That's a very.
Public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in.
And then they're saying other people are fake news when they're the ones telling the fluffed up rubbish.
Have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Yeah, this is exactly how I was expected to go. This is going a lot more, going even more grittier than before. It was a lot more light-hearted in 2. It's like a mixed blend between 1 and 2.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
And also, this is the another AI that's got to now start afresh.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
She's gonna be a voice of reason. Yep. The guy's gonna be the asshole. I mean, hope that isn't a trick.
DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years.
Alright, there we go.
In our own backyard.
Good mix.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible?
Oh, and they're gonna treat him like a lunatic. This plot twist is gonna be his right. That's it, isn't it?
The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all.
Nah. No, there's a good mix, and it does talk. It does kind of read into the real life implications of this kind of thing.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought.
A lot of people died.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Right, let's make our first character. No permadeath on this one, not yet. Get an idea. Oh, she's got a semi-auto shotgun. It's a match made in heaven. It's almost as if that's exactly what I was looking for. Right, that's one. Drone summon, pretty good. Oh. Oh, well, that's a good pick. Well, the motorcycle could be good. A paintball gun though. Space drone immunity could be useful. Yeah. I'm tempted about this one because of the drone immunity and especially the car. I mean, I could do with an MP5, but I'm likely to get other guns. I think the car would be a good pick. Or would a bike be better? I think the car would be better, right? I'm just going purely based off of like surface level idea of what these are. Alright. Oh, pick this one first. This is the origin story of our characters.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Give me some good batteries, please. I'm gonna say screw it. Music. Can't be bothered. If you get copyrighted, I don't care. Play around. Fast, yeah. Let's play around. Wait a second. Maybe a second. Come on, my device should already be synced. It should be good to go. It should be on the list. I have a feeling it's going to be on already synced up. And there it is. It isn't on the list. Oh, because I reinstalled Windows, right? Right. What's the hacking button? There, it's that. Oh, this is on one way. This car stops so quick. Oh, I have to hold it, right? I ain't the one driving into a vehicle. Right. Oh, so the shops are designed to be outside. Okay, so my jacket looks fine. No customization of colors on it. That's a good mouse. Right. Basic. Yeah, makes sense. To give us an idea, I have a feeling we don't have the money for it. I might as well check the other one. No, still is best. Oh, that's just... Oh yeah, trigger. See, that's the useful thing about this character, is they have their own car. Oh, right. Oh no, map's this one, right? So I'm looking to go down. Ah. I don't care about the rules. Just taking a shortcut. Fine. The map's pretty alright though. those drones. Oh, oh, first property damage. Bloody work at this. Alright, so what's this one? This one's a it's a bar. Muslim. Love it.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
Yeah, that one's locked. So you rotate that. Unlock that. Oh yeah, right. Unlock that. Right then that.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
If it's Mondays, have been cancelled.
In
Let's
for
go.
a penny.
Probably should close the door. Oh well, who cares? Oh, this is a nice place. Oh, first audio log.
A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere.
That's where they want us to go.
Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device. Whether you're using the optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your optic from Bloom's central command center, and it was first created by Skylars and Arctic.
Makes sense. Yeah.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the...
Let's switch things up a little bit. There we go.
Nick of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer.
That's enough of that. Yeah, I think we get the idea. Hey, Bloom's now gone to AI to try to stop DedSec and try to move past previous events and level things up. Huh, that makes sense to repurpose those. Even though they're used for defibrillators and stuff. Okay.
Oh, quite the find.
Any more little gems? Don't need to listen. I'm not hardcore enough to listen to them all.
Coming up today on The
All the
Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for
I'll bet that they have something to do with or a sibling of theirs being a part of
I think that what Sky Larson's
what's
done
happening
with
now.
Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley.
Yeah, I have a feeling they have something to do with it. For sure, they have to be involved, or someone is using their stuff to be involved. So perhaps.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now, but don't worry. We're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead,
Yeah, that's enough of that. Alright, this has got something it's kind of about to show me a bit. Or it's a future thing that I'll be able to. I'll get the tools later and I'll be able to come back. Yeah, it's a little
No
teaser.
DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Cool.
hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone.
Technology's cool, but this is definitely going to talk about how dangerous this technology is.
See your emails, take calls, and
Loving it.
Directly
Got
as
some
if
fibre
the
in there.
screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
It'll make our lives better and worse, and it's gonna be you'll be able to hack people's minds, or at least manipulate in some way. Whatever way it interacts with the mind, it will be devastating.
And welcome back to The Upload. In this episode,
that's
we're
nice
talking
service.
about CTOS 3.0, the city operating
Yellow
system
from the looks
that's
of it.
now powering all of
That one with the
London.
circle and the
For those
lines.
of you who need reminding, as
Either
if
way.
anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming
There we
here
go.
to
That's the
London.
previous games.
Every time
reference.
it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always
Yeah, I
been
think we get the picture. So we're just reinitiating everything because
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified
they took him
only
offline
as
so they
Zero
wouldn't get
Day was involved.
picked up. The idea was
I
to
believe
try to
Zero
save him.
Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec
Good.
for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Yeah, sure. Right, so I can listen to this later. Cool. Ever. Yeah, I get ethos. So it's using cryptocurrency as the money this time. That's cool. I can. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so that's where I can. Okay, cool. Alright.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ringing
Why'd they
bells?
leave?
No.
Everything.
But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A
She's
contact smuggled me out
suspicious
of the
at
city, and I've
the
been
very
hiding out in
least.
the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you
Okay.
hunted down and shot on sight.
Maybe
There
not.
aren't many
suspicious.
DedSec fans in London these
Or
days.
is suspicious still.
Look, I
Not
want to
taking that
help,
off
I
the board
do,
yet.
but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine. But you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Cool tech though. I'm really enjoying the more futuristic. Going past the events of us fucking everything up.
Irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec.
Cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Cool. Yes, we get a spider. Bro. Well, of course I want the spider drone. Nah, I can't went with the AR cloak, but yeah, I want. Yeah, I want that semi also, for sure.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Alright, jeez. Oh yes, we actually get to choose hair and shit. Wait, cool. That's gonna cost money. You know, I'm fine with the hair for now. The character's fine. Okay, what about the wardrobe? Alright, so, oh, you have to go there. Oh, I see, once you've gone there, you can just buy from. I need to go find all the shops then. It's one of my side goals. What's currently the mask? I don't mind that mask at all. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, all the callbacks. Sounds pretty cool. Well, I just get all these, okay. Classic. And the good one. This one will do. That's also pretty cool. I think that's the one for this character. Yeah, nothing special is going to come from London's best. Really. Nothing special here either. Yeah, I want some. That's going to beat those boots at the moment. Yeah. Not right now.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one.
Albion will escalate if you.
I didn't mean to skip that. But I know where the boxing ring is. Oh. Photo booth, okay, fair.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Oh. Alright.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Pretty easy.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. You're getting it. That's it.
That's pretty simple. If they're trying to block you, just press E.
You want to create distance.
There we go.
Like that. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Nope. There we go, perfect dodging. That's easy. Alright, I'll get the hang of it.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Alright. I think I'll go with round the team.
Welcome to the team.
Yes, I'm so ready to
Shotgun
help out the cause.
is what I want. Me, well, that fucking shotgun. Please have a voice I
Good
want.
day.
Yo, I can't believe we just like
Alright, that's fine.
DedSec or whatever, with no initiation or nothing.
I think we just have to figure it out as we go.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Oh crap. Okay. Nice, that's a good one. Also, MP5 silenced, very good. You can get wrench as well. Prestige objective. I like him. Alright, so I'm going to do that, yeah. Okay, so if I then go to teams, can I switch to people? No, it's fine. It'll all in good time. Wait, this is the printer, right? Is it gonna be a resin printer? That'd be cool. I think so.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I agree. This city is being picked apart by scavengers and they must be stopped.
Oh, she's there too.
And Albion. The PMC's occupying the city like a war zone and beating anyone who speaks out.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Pull up the dildo and plug it up.
First order of business.
Yeah, they did get absolutely fucking destroyed.
SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called
Oh,
AR
it's showing off
reconstruction.
the...
It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Right, that's the decoy thing there. We have a whole number of cool guys. He's gonna be good. He's got the AK. I think that's the hacker dude. Can't remember what a useful thing is. Him. He's the one I want. Yeah, MP5. Yeah. Oh, hacking. Okay, fair. Alright. I'd like to switch character though, if that's possible. Of course he's in here still. Aiden Pierce. Still sticking around. Oh wow. Blades. I don't want to be this character specifically, but I guess I got some good stuff to work with. At least enough. Alright, with that, I think I'm gonna leave this one here.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that
Yeah.
we're a bunch of
Right.
violent thugs.
Bye.
I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember,